All right, what is up, everybody? So we're gonna quick breeze through Shiyu Defense real quick. And then we will go start the two story. All right, so let us just get this show on the road. Crit damage. Okay. All right, that's fair. Okay. What team do we use this? I think we'll use this team for this team. I have to.
I can help you ward off misfortune. I'll protect you. This is the path I follow.
Let's fire it up.
You're wanna.
So this is the team I'm gonna use for now with Yuzuha.
What brings you here this time?
Officer, huh? Is something the master?
And then we'll do
you
this
have my complete
team.
support. Officer 140. I'll protect the anti-asset. This is you have my
For side
complete
2.
support.
We'll use this and all right, let's go. This one should be really easy, but I'm just recording it for this. I'll probably just cut it out later.
Sure.
There we go.
Let's make this quick. Okay. Don't worry, I got this. Don't get scared,
Yeah, we're just gonna. Yo, what's up? Sounds good, man.
Found your weakness.
So perfect landing or positioning.
Press the attack. Surrender. There's no temple loose. In pursuit. My blade is already. Evade the back down. No, I'll handle it. Purging slash.
Then we ult. Jackpot.
Let's fire it up.
Errata asset officer 148. This is the
Wanna go? Is it working?
errata
Where is
asset.
she?
I can help you.
Oh, she's up here. Okay.
Lord Vixen.
Dude, Yuzuha is so fucking fun. She's so good, dude. I love it.
Okay. I'll make it painless.
Go into excellence.
Sure. Now,
We'll just
You're
ult
the
right
prey.
here again and just take him out, hopefully. Close enough.
No. Take my frustrating look.
The Umbrella crew kind of just carrying right here.
Weakling.
surrender. Press the attack. Yep.
But I'm strong.
There's no time to lose.
My blade is already sheathed.
Ice Nip. Victory. The only option. In pursuit. Resistance futile.
I would never trickle.
Swap her out for Bernice. But we'll just use Miss Esme. Because says me. I'm sorry, that was really bad, guys.
I'll make it painless. The final act begins now.
Ult here. I'll just ult right here real quick with yours truly.
Let's make this quick. Careful. I bite.
Enough! Let's go! Need a hand?
There we go. See, now we have two extremely like up-to-date, competent disorder GMs.
Weakling. Yep. Good. My blade is already sheathed. Such provocations.
Yo, what's
don't
up,
go
Ark? How's it going?
Resistance is futile. Together, we'll compose a miracle. Shadowless blade. Purging slash.
I gotta ask, have you finished the 2.1 story?
My blade has on. Weak spot located. Cut your hair.
Oh yeah, guys, I started up I started up a raffle thing. So if you guys can win points. I called them primos because I didn't know what the fuck to call it. If you guys have a better idea of what to call the points other than just points, just let me know. Oh god. Okay, so this, I guess we just use each one. Okay, so this, you know, Jane versus Jane, just the way I like to see it.
The anti-alpertal. You have erratic asset. I can alter. This is
Man, do you want me to... Are we heading out? Let me pack some food.
Right? Jane on Jane action, that's my type of Rule 34. That's my type of Google search. But unironically, it's a very fun fight.
one more. No escape.
Unless you're bad like I am. Yeah, I can do that too, you know.
Let's make this quick.
Come on! Don't be nervous!
Not gonna lie, I always forget you don't have Bernice.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
The flames follow my flow. Take this!
It really is.
Careful. It's back.
I had to finish it with Jane. I had to finish it. That was it. It's a matter of pride.
An opening.
Oh, a corrupted dude.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Hopefully I can get this a really good clear the first try. Oh, shoot. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll just do this. It's fine. It's fine. I got this.
Get still.
Oh, shit. I suck. I suck.
Reality and illusion. Strength and connect. Obliterate form and spirit.
I have the raffles going way too frequently. I'll have to turn that down. Wait, why is Nightbot starting a raffle? What the fuck? Oh, there's two different types of raffles. I forget. Let's see how fast that clear was. I feel like I can clear that second half faster. But a minute 28 on that first side is crazy. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. That's actually pretty funny.
No escape.
I messed up. This one's gonna be slower. And we ult here.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? The final act
And we do
begins
this.
now.
And we switch tag into Yuzuha so she can assist right here.
Let's make this count.
Once and more.
No escape.
We'll do this. This is such a bad run. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna restart. Right. That was so fucked. That was so scuffed. We'll try it one more time. And then we'll do this. Ult here real quick. Ult again. We'll just string all our ults together.
You're the prey. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that after this.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
Come on, Jane, get her. Okay, that was way too slow. Not gonna lie, that feels way slower than what I did the first time. I messed up so bad. I suck. Omega Scuffle Burr.
What a nuisance. Reality and illusion.
I'll take charge.
Let's get still.
Gotta kill with the parry, boys. That was a lot slower. I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, we'll try it one more time, and then we'll get into the story. Actually, before I do that, though. I guess it's fine for now. All right, let's try this again. More time. Yeah, it happens a little too much. I should just.
I'll make it pay.
We're just gonna ult here. Get rid of that shield.
Now, you're
Try and get rid of this shield real quick.
no escape. Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Ults here. I didn't see how big that assault was, but it looked pretty massive.
Obliterate form and spirit. Out to free. What a nuisance.
We're gonna do this. I know it's not optimal, but just like let me cook. Let me just cook badly, okay, guys?
Time is right. Break up the heat. Hey! Breaking through.
It's all
I'll take charge.
Swift yet still. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still.
This should take him out, please. There we go. Perfect. And a really cool ninja pose, or you know. Okay, moment of truth. Nope, not faster. Okay, that's fine. Oh well. I'd go to Swabian Temple. So we can watch the new cutie ladies show up. It's me. Hmm.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wife Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
An invitation?
Banquet invitation?
What kind of food they
Judging by
got?
the looks on your faces, I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunque Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wife Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wife Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
But what does the
All right,
security
let's see what they got.
investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening,
You know, I get he's a big ass panda, but him calling me Junior, I don't appreciate too
fulfill
much.
its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunque Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Shiyu told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunque Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wife Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why's that?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunque Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
True.
Wait a second. What about Senior Fufu?
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the
Remedial
banquet this time.
lessons.
I didn't expect
Hate to
the
hear
academic
it.
standards at Yunque Summit to be so strict.
But of
Getting back to the
course.
point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
I
I
agree.
concur.
Besides, I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Season 2, Chapter 2, The Impending Crash of Waves.
Belle and Senior Yinhu must have gone to Yamcha-sin. Better go meet them there.
Real Belle. That's so real. Do you guys like, if you guys are going to like a nicer restaurant, do you guys like skip out, like you skip lunch or have a light lunch so you can just enjoy the meal? Because I don't know, like when you're hungry, food just hits better, like it just tastes better. Sweetie is based. Immersive storytelling time. Because there's no important characters. It's Damien.
The mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived. As the host, having at least you two and Master Pan show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
I want pizza. Dude, earlier, Mrs. Pond and I were watching this video about this one burger place, and I just need to have a fucking burger, like a nice, juicy burger.
You seem to be in a pretty good mood, Mr. Damien. With so many people here for the security investigation, I thought you'd be swamped with work.
It's rare to hear you speak so pointedly, Master Wise. With the Exaltus appearing in Yfei Peninsula and Porcelumex being held responsible for security, I'm probably coming off as too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Porcelumex and Yfei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long
always
before
easier when
you
that's
have
the
full
case.
control over security too.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why's that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality, they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porcelumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Yfei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Yfei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah.
It is a serious
And it's a pretty good
matter.
observation
Not
based on
something
what
we
he's
avoid
doing, but that's
discussing.
probably just a part of his
The
job.
military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Yfei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
Hmm? But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Miss Isolde is not a military officer. She's a research consultant. Instead of sending high-ranking officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
She is very pretty.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
But yeah, no, I did the
Looks like it's time for the
poll
real
thing
hosts to give
or the
their
raffle
speech.
thing. I also put like a slot thing so you can bet those
guests,
points that you get from
Thank
watching.
you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Wi-Fi Peninsula security investigation.
Hey, it's Weiss.
I am Lucro, co-chief executive officer
Oh, sorry,
of the
Lucro.
Porcelumex Group.
If you insist,
Greetings,
Weiss.
everyone. I'm Ferox, also co-chief executive officer.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porcelumex together. So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The
Yo, I
previous head of
appreciate the
security
trust,
was one
my
of
man.
Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Wi-Fi Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of. Ladies and gentlemen, the security investigation will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches. Thank you both for accompanying me. It's the only reason my good mood's still intact. Enjoy the banquet. I've got to go face some heat from my superiors now. If you'll excuse me.
Wise. What should we do now that Damien's left?
We gotta eat all of the good food. Like, get
I want to
all
look
the
around the
little,
banquet. After everything
piggies in a
Damien said,
blanket. I don't
I'm
know.
curious about the guests. He plays things close to the vest, so it's hard to know what to believe.
All right, I'll take a look around too. Catch you later.
Okay, guys. For those who have Netflix, there's this anime that I didn't really pay attention, so I didn't know it was a thing. There's only 2 episodes out. It's called Togen Anki. And if you watch the first 2 episodes, I promise you it is just a copy paste of Blue Exorcist. Where's Isolde? Can we talk to Isolde? And she's so pretty. She's so hot. Let's talk to a Top's guest. But yeah, no, Togen Anki is basically Blue Exorcist, but instead of demons or devils, it's Oni, and instead of having flames, blue flames that he has, you know, a sword that he uses a sword. Dude, that would be very sick. That'd be very sick. But instead of having a sword with flames, he uses his blood to make guns and shoot blood bullets. Like it's actually just kind of funny. Like it's funny how almost identical the first 2 episodes of both are. Finish season 3. Hell yeah, dude. Such a good anime. Such a good season, honestly. But the 4th Cur is going to be amazing, though. It's going to be the peak because we finally get to see Horn of Salvation. We'll finally get to see the Yuha fight, and we'll maybe learn what Ichigo's Bankai does.
Why is
Just
your back?
maybe.
Find anything interesting?
From what I saw, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together.
I hope so, because that was one of the things that Kubo left out due to being forced to end it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. The security investigation seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions, and just a way to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But, come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porcelumex is picking up the tab. Let's enjoy the meal.
Dude, Belle,
Let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
is based.
Wow.
Oh!
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
He's so cute.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
They are just Jello, man. That's crazy. They're just like little water balloons.
Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That girl.
Whoa, she's like the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I just realized that.
Just here for show.
Yo, is she a Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Oh no, why is she sad?
The time fields. Not only one of the oldest.
What did they do?
families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today.
Don't worry, I'll clip that for later. I'll even do this.
Respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster.
If it's even there.
The citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Waifei Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable. The reason? Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Yo, what the fuck?
Did I make a mistake? What
Can't
should
believe
I
they're
do?
doing this to her.
What's going on?
Uh-oh, spooky.
What's that?
I love that.
Wise. You're up too?
Right, exactly. I remember that because I was like, oh, this guy's the bad guy. Oh, wait, no, he's not so bad.
It wasn't just my
Immediately
imagination.
to
Someone really
fuck
was
this
knocking.
man in particular.
Pretty sure I heard Signorine who answered the door. Wise, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up at this hour. Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow
That's
all that
fair.
about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly.
That's what you remember?
But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier.
I love how her little
apologies.
like belt thingy
Not that I've misunderstood
shows
the
her
mystic arts.
facial expression.
I've
Like
come
it has a little
because my
facial
friend
thing,
told me
kind of
that
like what
Mr.
Trigger
Wise
does.
and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
We're here, Signorine Hu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Hi. I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again.
Right?
All right, Wise, stop staring at me. I know I shouldn't have said that. I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you. To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a
School
word,
for
we
girls.
still always kept
I
in
love
touch.
to see that.
Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's
Imagine Lucy
and
gets an
I
outfit and
couldn't
it's
get in
just
touch with
like
anyone. I can't share
one of
all the
those like
details,
preppy,
but I'm
prestigious
afraid that by
schoolgirl
morning,
outfits.
Something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened.
I hope I
but
get a
Alice
chance to
was
try out
probably threatened by
Alice
them. In any
with
case, Porcelumix
Yuzuha.
clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed, I'll be staying in Waifei Peninsula for another 2 weeks. And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem. Hey, Wise, what do you think?
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but it was mostly on our end.
Do you charge per case? Or perhaps you work on a daily or hourly rate?
If it's about the commission fee, please don't worry. My ether dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
What the fuck? Every 5 minutes? That's okay, that's absurd.
No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand. Don't worry. Here at Yunquei Summit, we're not only skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the
Right? I would love that. Maybe in her social link.
Senior Yinhu.
Speaking of social links, I might take a break from the story to do my P5X guild bosses.
I'm just helping you seize an opportunity. Let me tell you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two now.
Can you please stop putting more pressure on me, Senior?
Miss Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
Nah, you're fine. I got you, boo-boo.
No need to worry, Miss Timefield. If you need help, we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying here tonight then.
Okay. So we're gonna take a short intermission from Zenless story to do my P5X guild weekly, and I'm gonna re-record the Sea of Souls fight. Now that I have Yui, but she was actually hitting pretty hard. How was everybody's weekend so far? Or what's everyone been up to? Alright, what's up YouTube? It is Shin, and today we're going to be trying the weekly Nightmare Gateway boss reset for, I think it's the second half of 1.2, or 1.1 rather, but it's Adavaka and Dominion, starting with Adavaka, and let's just see what we need to do. Okay, special effects, electric damage and resonance, okay. So we're gonna do challenge because I had some people like saying, hey, you should do it on challenge. And we're gonna do we'll do this, and I think it really doesn't matter who we pick. Maybe we just go with Anasek. Well, actually, let's before we commit, let's double check what the other one is week 2. I'm pretty sure it's just Curse, right? Yeah, just Curse. Okay. Got girl Yui here. We'll get Closer. And I got an A1. I got a dupe of Morgana today, as much as I hate to admit it. So we're gonna use our A1 Mona. And this is gonna be the team we use for this side. We'll see how it goes.
超なえぽよ。
ペルソナ。
早く片付けよう。
Actually, we're gonna do this. Get it shocked right away.
参りましょう。アップセルでこれがもう一つ
Layer 2.
ペルソナ9
And we'll just use this. And then we're gonna do Blitz Mine to increase the electric damage of the party. Which, get that follow-up attack. Which I realized today that resonance is what this game calls follow-up attacks. Isn't that just absurd? Like, I come from like Star Rail in terms of gacha games. They call it follow-up attacks. So that's just, it's just so weird to me that they decided to call it something other than that. We're gonna use Rebellion.
参りましょう。アップセルです。
Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Just focus on you.
我が輩がお前らを支えるよ。
ハイライトショー。ぶち上げろ。
Yeah, we'll use her highlight so we can get those follow-up attacks going.
差し上げましょう。ゾロ。
And we'll just wind sweep here.
敵ダウン。もう一丁。スペシャルな一撃。お見舞いしますわ。
There we go. Love to see it. And then we'll do Yui.
アルビルだ。ペルソナ。スペシャルな一撃。お見舞いしますわ。
Oh yeah. Oh god, another one.
ギリギリだな。
Okay, we're gonna do this. We'll target Yui to give her that attack buff.
輝け。アップセルです。
I don't. Does she still not have that? Okay, so I think we use this. Oh god, his healing is so ass. Ooh, this is... Okay. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Oh no. We'll do this. Okay, and then I think what we end up doing is we use Yanosek for his Seize the Day. And we'll do this. It should just heal. Yep. Okay. We'll do this to increase the electric damage. There we go. Okay, sweet. We're healing. Oh no. This is not going as good as Yeah, we're gonna actually we're gonna retreat and we're gonna swap out Morgana. Because I'm sorry, he just does not keep up. Actually, you know what we can do? We'll just swap him out for Norn. And we'll just use Norn as a shielder. Cause Norn can apply windfall. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Oh, and it has wind and. So yeah, you can just do this. All right, let's try this again. Starting off strong with a follow-up attack like that, and then we're gonna start off with this just to increase damage. And we'll do this. We'll use Guardian. Deal some damage to that. And we'll use 3. We do this to give us our guaranteed follow-ups. It should give us a follow-up attack. Yep. Sweet. Oh god. Why are you buffing him up? I don't appreciate what you're doing there. Oh, buddy. That's not very cash money, bro. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out Mona or Morgana for Minami. And I think this is fine. I think this is fine. This will have to be good enough. let's just do that for now. I guess we'll just apply some shields right away just for this first turn. Because I'll wait till the next Wonder's next turn to apply Rebellion to Blitz Mine. Get that follow-up attack. Let's go. Oh, so much even with the shield. I don't want to risk it, but like, I don't think she's gonna get taken. This right here. Love to see the follow-up. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're gonna just do this for now. Here, we'll do this. Just so we can pass some damage around. See, that's what I like to see. We'll do this right here just to increase your damage real quick as we do. We'll just do this to hopefully take out this Rakshasa. It's a little closer for comfort than I like.
ぶち上げたいな。お願いタレイヤ。ペルソナデュオ。スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Oh, that's so good. Then we'll use Yui.
手加減なしですわ。大丈夫だから。
ペルソナ矢野シークユルングいただい
We'll
て
just do this.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。光り輝けアップセルです。
Oh, we gotta use Sparky Surprise. I almost forgot. No wonder my damage felt a little low.
終わらせよアルビルダ。奮い立て
Use Electro Shark.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
See, there's the damage we were looking at.
キリキリだな。見せちゃって。タレイヤ。
Actually, we'll do this, and then we'll just use Minami's heal.
全てを奪い返す
Okay, absolutely awesome.
治療の時間ね。タレイヤ。倒れさせない。感謝ですわ。癒しの力よ。
Minami the goat.
受けてみろ
And we'll just do this.
光り輝けペルソナデュオ。アルビルダはここはペルソナで。
There we
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いし
Look
ま
at
す
all that damage up we're getting. Brave Blade.
トリック言っとく。
What the heck?
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げたいな。
Okay. And then what we do is we'll just use Koha or Nurse's
ペル
Light.
ソナデュオ。
ペルソナこれでどうだ
準備バッチリ。かっこいいとこ見せちゃって。アップセルです。ペルソナデュオ。
There we go.
アップセルです。
Okay, and then since he is shocked, right? I think so. No, he is now though.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。嘘パーフェクト回避。
Ooh.
チョベリグーお願い。
So we're just gonna have to AoE heal now at this point just to top everybody off.
ペルソナ受けてみろ
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Love to see it.
光り輝けペルソナデュオ。終わらせよアルビルダ。奮い立て
Electro Shark.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。準備バッチリ。
Oh, we're just kind of at that point where we're out of
トリマ
SP.
ントリック
It's
言っとく。
super unfortunate.
ノリノリでいっちゃおう。ぶち上げたいな。
Use Motoha's highlight to buff that damage up.
治療の時間ね。ペルソナデュオ。スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
ペルソナ受けてみろ
There, now we're at 0 SP, so that's awesome.
終わらせよここはペルソナで。スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。ギリギリだな。チョベリグーお願いタレイヤ。
Oh no.
ペルソナデュ
ペルソナノルン矢野シークユルングやめよう
オ。準備バッチリ。
That is
か
real.
っこいいとこ見せて
Okay, we're just gonna do this to top everybody off.
みんなを助けたいの。タレイヤお願い。
There we go. That's exactly what
参
we
り
needed
ま
right
しょう
now.
ペルソナデュオ。終わらせよアルビルダ。奮い立てペルソナ。スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Okay, I'm probably gonna have to
トリマン
reapply
トリック言っとく。
the party thing. We're just gonna basic here now.
Persona. これでどうだ
This is so not bueno. Not cool, little guy. Not cool, dude. I guess we just do this for now. Not really worried about dealing damage at this point or hitting weaknesses. Okay, I'll have to try this one again later, maybe, but. Let me just spam attacks. At this point, we're just gonna have to spam attacks to basically rack up points where we can. I'll follow up. There we go. Okay, that's, you know what, that's okay. 2 minutes. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, that's great. Actually, I don't know what. Okay, that's awesome. All right, that's fine. All right, now to go to Dominion. We're gonna do him on challenge as well. Maybe next time we can go on to Nightmare. She is pretty cool. And we'll do this. This. We'll bring you just as case because I don't really see myself needing anything else at the moment. Joker. Nope, nope. Yelling. And then. Honestly, I guess because I have him at A1, I use him, but I'd rather. Actually, we're gonna bring Shun. He allows for a little more damage. Actually, unironically, he's just better for trying to deal damage. Or I guess if I want to bring Mona, I can just switch to this dagger. So this should be able to work. But yeah, Yui is pretty fun. Kind of like Topaz and Numbi a little bit. We'll start with, you know, doing basic Joker things. Doesn't really do anything. Buff everybody's crit rate up. Oh, come on. Okay, Mona, you're actually just ass. Mona just actually sucks. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's just swap back to the defense dagger. I think I'm gonna cope and say the defense dagger actually is just like helpful. Okay, so repeat, do this. Nothing crazy. I guess we do this. It's so many actions they get though compared to what I have, what I'm allowed to do. Come on. I'm getting one guide by that one person who commented on the last video saying, hey, at least do challenge difficulty, bro. That's not what they actually said, but also, can I just say something? Why the hell do people, like, I had to Google it, but NGA means not gonna lie. When did people stop using NGL for not gonna lie? Like, am I missing something, or is that just the wrong acronym? Like, Google was wrong. Just gonna do this right away. I don't trust these asshats. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, so what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do this to heal everybody and to give us reduced damage taken. Why is everybody ganging up and yelling? Oh, this is rough. Okay. See, like, I just got to wonder level 60, so I have to level up my characters. I ran out of XP material, so I can't even level up everybody to level 70. So this is just probably like, I'm like right below where it wants me to be, probably. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna do this. We'll use Shun's highlight this time. We'll use his highlight just to heal everybody. Maybe it's just to buff curse damage. Okay, that's okay for now. Can you just stop spamming AoE moves? It makes it really hard to keep up. Or just miss a bunch of stuff, that's fine. Wait, how many seashell stacks do I have? Okay, we got 3. That means we'll use this one more time. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this for now. And then I don't really like using Wonder to heal, but I mean, I kind of need to on the off turns of Shun's taunt. Which, I mean, it sucks that this is happening like this, but I kinda just gotta do what I gotta do at this point. Do this just to get some damage buff. We'll use Arson's chains because that should get us enough. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. The greed paid off. Okay, now I'm gonna have to just we'll just do this. We'll just heal myself. Good dodge. Now just everybody do that. Just keep that up. That's the right strat. Just keep dodging. It should get us up. No, close enough. This. We'll do this just to heal everybody and to increase, reduce damage taken. And as long as we can just keep dodging stuff and taking hits like this, we'll be fine. And then we just do this again. We'll do this. We can use Arson's chain or Arson's chains. And maybe get an extra action. Yes. Okay, sweet. Perfect. We are cooking, chat. Okay, we're just gonna do this. You get a little bit more damage on the board. I think we're at a healthy enough life total for it to be okay to not spam healings or sustain at least this turn. Let me do this. Yep, and then we'll do this. Okay, yeah, okay. And Arson's change to give us an extra action, maybe? Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna be super greedy here, guys, okay? I'm gonna be super greedy. And just Wicked Brand. Oh, that did not pay off the way I thought it would. This is really not good. Oh, okay, never mind, never mind. We simply are just built different. We are simply just built different. Okay, we just do this. We just spam this over and over and over. We just do this. Just shit damage on the board. It does not matter what we're doing at this point. I guess we'll do this just because we can at this point. These are some big boy numbers. Okay. You know what, we'll just do this because it's there and we won't have a chance to use it on anyone else. And that's just extra damage. There we go. You love to see it. All right, let's see my points, baby. 5 million. Absolutely. Well, folks, there you have it. It was just simply that not so easy. That, not gonna lie, the Adavaka side was pretty rough. I'm gonna be straight up. That side was pretty rough with, you know, my sustaining. Just closer is level 50 out of 50, and that fight was level 70. So we were severely underleveled for that, but you know, we made it work because we were just that good. And we got our rewards, which is, again, at the end of the day, the most important thing for me. We're in the top 10% and 14%. All right, that's fine, honestly, as it really just doesn't matter. Holy points. From veterans to veterans. Interesting. Nice. All right. Well, okay, that's awesome. Well, thank you everyone who took the time to watch this on YouTube. I stream this on Twitch, YouTube, and maybe TikTok sometimes. But for sure, Twitch and YouTube. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. There we go. There, that is absolutely fine. Yeah, I've got plenty of polls saved up yet. I just did one poll here because here, like, I can just for the sake of proving it. Yui. So Minami is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, 11. Okay, yeah. Don't mind me. And then 10 here. And then I got Momna. I wanted to get Riddle. I want to get Haruna so that I have every standard character. But like, it really just doesn't matter. What does her weapon even do? See, they took signature weapon and said, yeah, we're gonna do that. because each character's weapon is like, because they're so specific, because they don't have general like generic weapon types, it's just crazy. So that's that's when I got my rewards from it. Go back to Zenless. Oh, to the bedroom. Now we go Eepy. I like how it does the Persona 5 thing where it just says, go to sleep. Oh, that's such a cute picture. The little profile picture is so cute. So it's actually kind of cool that they have actual people like doing poses like that and stuff. But all right, let's see what Alice wants.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
No problem. You came to us for help, and really, no need to be so formal. Just call me Wise.
All right. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
You seem a little tired. Did the thought of what you saw outside last night keep you up?
Not at all. Having all of you nearby made me feel quite safe. It's just, the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match.
Oh no.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me.
That's so...
This nitpicky habit of mine
That's
is
so
a
cute.
disgrace to my family's name.
Oh, no. It's not that bad. Soybian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
How about we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Alright, let's go see what it was.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang.
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
Uh-oh. Let's go inspect the garbage. Was that Alice? That squeal, what the heck? We found our perp.
Wise, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. Cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes.
I think it would be more than just a thud though, right?
Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was knocked over by the cargo hanging from the tower crane.
But if something that large hit it, wouldn't all the pots have fallen to the ground?
It was clearly
probably
a
knocked over by
skeleton.
that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up, but that little creature couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little creature hitched a ride on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, it couldn't have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Wise,
That's pretty funny though, to an extent.
while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Oh boy.
Let's follow them and check it out.
There we go.
Could they?
Finally, we can move again.
Can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Thanks for showing me your butt, Wise. I appreciate it.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
It's funny because she is one.
Fairy, you're not helping.
That was a great joke, Fairy.
The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh?
This is awesome.
So you were behind yesterday's pranks. The real culprit.
Monato? What?
What?
Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming. What can I get for you? Guess I got found out after all.
That smug look. Oh my god. I love that smug little smirk on her face. Yeah, dude. Man is huge, bro. Apparently he's packing heat, if you know what I mean.
But we call him Kama.
Kamadosuke.
What I mean is, he's not just this Tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
As long as he stays by me, that is all.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
Yuzuha's amazing. I love her.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
For a 1% discount?
Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to
Dude, come on. 1%.
We don't even know each other. And yet last night, you
I get a better discount from my kid's fake store.
That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate.
Granted, it's like 5%, but still.
Returning the favor? Sorry.
Wait, what? Returning the favor?
How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
What?
Lumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Dude, Yuzuha, shut the fuck up. Jeez.
Saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while.
She's brat maxing, holy shit.
And always talking like a goody two-shoes. What a waste.
Dude, Yuzuha is just brat maxing, okay? And I love it and hate it at the same time. I can't stand it. But also, please continue. Someone help. I don't know what to feel. Tell me.
Excuse me, may I say something? Porcelumix brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumix. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target?
Yes, yes. That's very brat of
I've seen
you.
you before. You were that disciple in training. Wise, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
You know, she says I'm smarter than I look. But I am told quite frequently how wise I am. Eh? Come on, something, please. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm just clip farming at this point.
I really appreciate you saying that, but you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both My grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance.
Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you are pretty confident in your knowledge. Then, do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
This doesn't look like porcelain. It looks like part of a box. You, miss, have brought us a box.
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain.
See, it's just a box.
Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
What the hell is that? Did we learn about this?
An obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it.
Right?
This shard hasn't been coated with
It's so weird.
yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
It's probably just so they don't have like 50 different factions, even though that's going to be the case in a year from now.
Wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
What were you all talking about?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow, items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Oh, embezzling.
Exactly. The obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloom Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato! We're heading to Siloom Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Wise, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Yes, I do.
Can I come with you to Siloom Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard.
Dude, now that
Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. All right. Hear me out. But Monato is just furry soul bad guy. Is he not?
problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead.
Wait, really? Man, I thought I was so big brain for that.
Don't lay it on too.
Damn it.
You don't want to scare Wise away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help.
Monito, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
That's awesome. Isolde, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
The elevator's still out of service, but I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry, I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to.
Can you hear the difference in their recordings?
Then, is there another way to get to Sailoon Bay?
As far as I know,
Or maybe it's just me and I'm
any other
overthinking
routes
it.
available at the moment.
But it sounds like the recording is like
I heard
of different
Sailoon Bay is on the
qualities.
seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow, and since Porcelumex has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
Oh God, those plosives, bro. Okay, let's see that again one more time for you guys. You guys ready for some plosives?
What a shame. I heard Sailoon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
That's crazy.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Sailoon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
As we just go straight to Sailoon Bay.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Right? I was like, is that not just a tongue twister?
You were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be other ways.
We're gonna
to get
take a
to Sailoon
boat.
Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side.
Highway?
It'll just take a little
So,
longer.
Sons of Kaladon reference?
Little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could.
Yeah, you're made of
carry both
pure
you together.
brat and monster
Whoa,
energy
don't take it
drinks.
so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is,
No, actually, Yuzuha is made out of 100% brat and 20% pib extra.
Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Wise. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Wonder how things are going with Minato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Guess we'll run around as Yuzuha for now. True, dude. A chest. Not here though. We found a chest out here, but not on Yuzuha. Yuzuha doesn't know what a chest looks like. Sorry, Ark. I had to. It is what it is. I feel like Rez would probably give me more shit for that. True. Ooh. It just feels bad when they invest into their cake stat and then they have long ass hair or a fucking tanuki on their back. It's like, come on, don't invest in the cake stats and then just cover it up. Like, let me see. Pure gooner.
We just have to follow this railway track to get to Siloon Bay.
We've got enemy.
Don't go too hard, Minato, or people will notice the damage.
Go get him, Tiger.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something?
The agent's suggestion is worthy of consideration.
All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Right. That's the prank. Oops. Don't forget to try Yuzuha, or I mean Alice. Let's go. So real. Alice, that is so real. You are so real for that.
It's us.
Weiss, it's you. You frightened me.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
Ms. Ukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
Imagine an investigation with no investigating going on.
If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Weiss. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contract.
Wait, really?
And since what we're investigating
Okay.
isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was
See,
fair,
that's how it looked like she played too.
doesn't it still count as just another form of
How
trying
does
to
her
measure
charge
up to
feel?
other
I guess I'll
people's
find out.
standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Okay. That was something I was concerned that it was gonna... Like, when I initially saw the leaks of her animations, I thought it was gonna... It just looked like it was gonna feel weird and... like, awkward to do.
That's even less of a concern. One can't can't become a proper Hollow Scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Alright then, I've got no objections.
Welcome aboard. A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Okay, I'll take care of it. Riddled with
Oh, that's so fast.
chatterbox.
Oh my
You
god.
handle yourself well in a fight.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Just doing my thorough investigation.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Wise, you can give it a try too.
Wait, Monotone, are you riling her up on purpose? Yuzuha, focus on the enemies. The enemies!
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check out her buttons.
Uh-oh, it's people from Porsalumex.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Try to avoid them and take
Or
a
that's
detour.
like obviously I could figure that I saw that, but oh, absolutely. See, I'm gonna prioritize Alice, but I'm gonna also do my best to get Orphe because I know I have a fire attack unit, right? Like I get that,
Second assistant, you have successfully
but it's
entered the
Orphe.
lifestyle maze.
It's fucking Orphe, man.
Wise was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Why is that? Because you're just dumping him? So you're just an Ormal squad guy, I guess. Oh, really? Yeah. And you have Trigger, too. I want her so bad. I guess I'm just not meant to play Aftershock.
Great job, Belle. Let's keep going.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. Your weakness has been exposed. How much longer until we get to Siloam Bay? A chance to score!
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Focus on the target.
Oh, and you can activate it early. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch him. Right, Wise? Apologies.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
Right. Yo. Oh, never mind. We're just walking. Yo, who this? Yo, really don't want to enter my raffle. I see how it is. Oh god, I undervolted my CPU a little bit to help with thermals, and now stuff is just popping in. Yeah, I like Section 6 because I'm a weeb, and Miyabi and Yanaki are in my top 5. See, like, my top 5 is more so like a top 10. So it's a top 5 times 2. But I think my second favorite faction would probably be Spook Shack or PubSec. This game just has banger characters. Like, it's the best and worst thing about this game are the fucking characters. They're so good, and there's just so many. Was it Miyabi and Haru, and then Trigger was your third one? I don't know why I was questioning who the second one was after Miyabi.
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've
Oh,
been the one
okay.
picking things up these days.
I wasn't sure on the order. I just knew Haru was number 1.
So I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite bubble pop candy with rubber.
Oh, that's
Actually,
brutal.
we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow.
So allegedly, Kumano is in fact a rupture unit. Like a fire rupture. Orpheus Wenjin is fucking cool though. I hate everything. Guys, if you want to see me pull for Orpheus, or I keep trying to say Orpheus. If you guys want to see me pull Orpheus, let's get to 310 followers on Twitch and 175 subscribers on YouTube. And then I will do my best to pull for Orpheus or Orphe.
It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Can you post links, good sir?
Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby?
Alright. I appreciate it.
Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it. And not just one.
Dante from Devil May Cry?
What? Strange moaning sounds on the mountain path? Uh-huh.
I love how squeaky Alice gets. It's so adorable.
Story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite.
Oh.
Okay? I promise it'll be
From the what
But in exchange,
Burning
you
Abyss.
gotta tell me something.
Yeah, Dante in his old age. Dude, is it just me? Okay, hear me out. Don't make it weird. I want to mofu Alice's ears and her tail. It's only weird about her tail because her tail is so small. But I just want to floof it. I just want to floof her ears.
You remember who brought it in?
They look very
Wasn't
floofable.
one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. thanks!
Do you need our help?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afong. Wise, you go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece. Let's go!
Although, see, now I'm gonna be Pulchra is floofable in a different type of way, though. She does, yeah, she deserves head pats, yeah. So we want this here. This here. Okay, there we go.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed!
Okay, sweet,
Hello,
thank you.
little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No. Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them.
Oh, Jesus
And I've never
Christ.
seen you before.
Also, the first comment on it is, I love ZZZ, but hate how goddamn specific and element gated W engines are. That is remember when I said, remember when I wanted to make a video about Wenjins, like S-rank Wenjins in Zenless? That is exactly the exact point I wanted to talk about.
But look at her. This graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us.
Like, I don't think they should be generic and universal.
Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today.
But I do think if you're gonna have them be so specific, I almost prefer how P5X does it at that point. Where each character has a specific weapon. And there's a 4-star and a 5-star weapon for them. Or a 3, 4, and 5-star weapon. Right?
You say you're not suspicious.
And I don't think they all have to be that. But I think they should tone it down on the nicheness of them.
How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle
Right,
Paul.
exactly.
I thought it had something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Wait a second.
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Things are a little complicated now, and I'm afraid Dante might be in serious trouble.
Yeah, man. Dante from the Burning Abyss might be in danger from Isolde.
Your little prank really impressed me. Mello, if you care about Dante this much, you should stop holding a grudge against him, okay?
So it was all a trick, huh? But I get it. I'll make up with him. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante! Okinami Balrog! I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name! Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
That is a pretty funny name, I'm not gonna lie.
Miss Okinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides,
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't been keeping up with leaks lately. I'm
someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm
trying to juggle 3 gotchas. Like, seriously, is actually a lot more than I thought. Like, it's not a lot, but it's more so just the story mode shit.
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, alright?
Yes, I will.
Alright then, let's get going.
So she has something kind of like Bernice with her, with a flamethrower move.
It's up there, very close.
It's actually pretty absurd. And I only say Bernice similarities, it's because, like, you know, her flamethrower for her EX, that's the comparison I'm drawing. I'm not saying that their kits are, like, insanely familiar. It's just they have similar qualities. Like, oh god, it's a knight. It's a warrior from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this.
Right, yeah.
The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. Alright, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Damn. Why is that kind of hot, though?
Well, it seems our 4 friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a life round.
Damn. Let me just...
So,
Let me just
you already knew we were here,
present
Miss
myself.
Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us
Chlorand looking
as
ass.
long as I can remember.
I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. Sorry if we sounded a little rude earlier.
It's all right. Staying cautious is a good thing. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
Military personnel, gun.
What's going on?
Or
Why is
oh,
there a
absolutely.
crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde.
Sorry, not
You're
sorry.
here
You're
too?
right. You're absolutely right. Like Chlorand is hot, right? But Isolde has the beauty mark. He has two of them. No, but the one thing Chlorand will have over Isolde forever is that there is a bit of dialogue where Chlorand states that her uniform is custom made because it didn't fit her. Because of the booba. Like, it doesn't specify the booba, but it just says I had to get my shirt altered. So, like, that just... If Chlorand wins, it's because, you know, she's canonically big boobad, like, in compared to everyone else. I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think that's pretty funny. But also, I think maybe I might milk a short or something and talk about how after this week, I'm gonna be probably like tomorrow or something. I'm gonna be uninstalling Genshin.
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay, given.
Right? Yeah, I'm biased towards electric or lightning.
Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun?
So I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is cliche anime compliment. I thought that was like an older sister. I did not realize she was a mom.
And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here!
Did not know she was a mom, but I am not disappointed with
Dante
that.
said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special.
I will.
It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even
I guess
have
I'm
the
plugging
freedom
my
to run on the
mouse
beach
in.
today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I like how she has the little like
Go running off.
W
Practically
mouth.
guarantee that he went to the
It looks
beach.
like, at least, if you know what I
If you're
mean.
not in a
Or like
rush,
the
feel free to
sideways
come and
3.
sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but
Definitely
we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids
fits
his
into the
age
whole
often have
brat
a lot
maxing
more on their
vibe.
minds than we might think.
Dude, I'm sorry. They really need to slow the fuck down with fucking character releases. Goddamn, Isolde's hot as fuck. She's not as caked up, but she's still hot. Oh, really?
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
So, Miss Isolde
Oh,
used to be
thank
a
you.
soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I've just... The night streams have just fucking... Oh, there's a chest over here. Okay, so I need... But, like, the night streams have just been kicking my ass.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Right?
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure
Dante.
things look good.
I didn't
on
realize
stream.
you'd thought about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Miss Isolde,
Apparently the encoding on YouTube is
Are you leaving already?
roughed.
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction.
What is
of the
that in
hollow.
freedom units?
If I'm
No,
not
I'm kidding.
mistaken, this looks like a shard.
I remember Asmongold saying that once. It was pretty
Was
funny.
it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Sailoon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Why not?
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
Target
Might come in
practice.
handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
That's so cute.
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Okay.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. Ah, it's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Whoa, she's so smart.
I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks
Honestly,
to
after
Lisa.
this quest, I
She's
might
always crazy
end
lucky.
stream and I'll
Like,
probably
if
finish
it's raining
tomorrow
and she forgot her umbrella,
because
you always
I
stop by
hate the
time
fact that I
school's
didn't
out.
stream yesterday.
Once, she
But
somehow got
lately,
an
the
extra
night
bottle
streams
of
have just
soda every
have
time she
been
bought one from the machine
really
for an
difficult
entire
for me.
month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
No, it's
What's
nothing.
with the
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name?
Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
Oh, that's
Mr. Lee
cute.
sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
I see.
Damn, that's pretty cute.
Were you in a shipwreck before that?
No, didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And
Oh, come
I'm
on.
the princess.
Of course you
Every
are.
day, I
Mhm.
lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan. That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
That's because it probably is.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always
Okay,
seems
who
to carry
is-
all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that obscura
One
shark,
second, I gotta figure out
we
this
both
voice
ended up
actress's
here the
name.
same way.
Uzuha. Voice actor English.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Well, it's a good thing you remembered, Izole from Yu-Gi-Oh! The English. This is the AI overview from Google. The English voice actor for Ukinami Yuzuha in Zenless Zone Zero is Alice Timefield. This is the English name for the character, which is voiced by Brianna Knickerbocker. Isn't that funny? God, I love AI overviews. They're so funny. Oh, that Brianna Knickerbocker voices Narmaya. That's cool.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zolt. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
I thought she said hollow bout. I thought she was trying to have a pun. I'm too dad brain, guys. I thought she said a hollow bout. We go.
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, one last thing. I wanted to try the Shiyu Defense one more time before I ended stream. Let me know if the game looks a little stuttery. 1 second. I'm trying to monitor the YouTube stream. So all right, let's try this one more time.
Let's make this quick. Here's a taste
There
of
we
the
go. And then we
abyss.
ult right here. Oh god, this stutter.
Careful. I bite. I'll make it painless.
Okay, that was really bad actually. Which ones? Vivian and Bernice? I mean, and Yuzuha? Oh, Seth and Yuzuha? Yeah.
Let's make this quick. Cycle of yin and yang.
Breaking through.
For faith.
Maybe this ultimate goal. Ultimate goal.
Inadequate. Reality and illusion. Shift. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Lose yourself in the music. Music is the rhythm.
Maybe this.
Strength and finesse. What a nuisance. Let's make this quick.
Ultimate finish. Okay. That was not very good. I don't think that was very good. Guys, I think my YouTube stream is being very scuffed. Well, I think it's just because a lot of stuff was going on. Okay, let's try it one more time for real this time.
I'll make it painless. Now,
yeah, we'll just do this. I messed up big time. So we're just gonna restart. Hey guys, how is the stream? Is it looking fuzzy at all? Or is it maybe just like me trying to check the broadcast on YouTube? Like, oh god, I'm messing up big time. Looks normal? Okay. Okay, I keep messing up this fight. I fought against Jane so many times. I don't know how I'm struggling with this. It's kind of frustrating.
let's make this quick.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
And we'll do this real quick.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness?
Okay, I think I definitely cleared faster this time. No, we'll just pop this right here. Well, we'll just do this. We'll just have to take this like this. We'll do this.
Reality and illusion.
I'll take charge.
Strength and finesse. Obliterate form and spirit. Release. Swift yet stern, clear yet murky. Let's make this quick.
There we go. Okay, I really hope this was faster. I don't know for sure though. I really feel like it was faster. That might be our best run. Hoping. Yes! No. I was so much faster on my one side that it took. Oh man, that's frustrating as hell. Okay, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. That was a pretty good run though, right? Like I'm getting pretty good at this fight.
Let's make this quick.
Ultimate. Oh god. Oh god. I gotta restart. This was ass. This was booty cheeks. For real, this is the last run. For real. I know I said that like 3 runs ago. This will be the last one. Okay, I kept trying to parry. That was just scuffed on my part.
Business as usual.
Come on, Yuzuha. Come on, Bernice. Come on, Jane Doe. Let's disorder her ass.
Careful. I bite. Let's make this quick. Take this! Oops, sorry.
Okay, that one was not good. I don't feel good about that run at all. Okay, we'll do this. We'll just pop this ult here because it looks like I stunned him out of going into the one phase. For now, at least. I guess we'll just kind of suck it up when it does happen there. There we go.
Strength and finesse. The move is the master music. Spirit and form. Swift yet still. Out the cream. Swift yet still.
Come on, just get him out of here. That was so bad. 6.5 minutes or 3.5 minutes. Brother, this guy stinks. Okay, let me see what I got. You know, it sounds super goofy, But I liked my old time because they were closer together. Like, yes, this is technically a faster time, but I liked how close the others were. But all right, that is going to be it from me for tonight. Tomorrow night, we will be finishing this story. And then Monday, we will finish the Fate story because I started it. I was streaming for like an hour and a half. I just didn't feel like streaming that day. So we'll finish the Fate story on Monday. And then we'll just start doing events. So I got a lot of events to do. I got a lot of stuff. Actually, you know what? Monday, I think I'm gonna do the Persona 5 event that goes through like the first palace, and that from Persona 5, like base Persona 5, not P5X. Because I only have a few days left of that, and so I'm gonna have to just get that down, whatever, and then depending how much time I have left after that, I'll start the Fate, or I'll continue the Fate event, or you know, maybe we'll just kind of go from there. But other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope to see you guys tomorrow night, 10 p.m. CST, maybe earlier. We'll kind of see what I can do, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.